So here's my question. What if you had a tested and proven ad template for every level of upside, which is unaware, problem aware, solution aware, you or your product or deal aware, right? We call it upside. As well as a video ad template for every level in your ads. So you literally can create videos based on the outlines and write the copy along with it. And if so, if that's you and you want to take your ads to the next level, then introducing our one-of-a-kind groundbreaking course, Code to Conversions. All right. 6 modules. Our first module is 18 social rules of engagement. These are the 18 things that people screw up all the time. This is how you get your ads sustained. 22 headline engagement formulas. It's actually like 30 something, but 22 above headline and below creative headline formulas. And they're for all different levels of awareness. And we've got over 22 of them that are proven, and it shows examples with every single one. And it's the awareness level for each one. So 22 of those that you can use. Then we have the epic ad templates. We've got a handful of the text ones here. We've got the epic long copy story ad formula template, which, by the way, the one you saw from Irina, that template is in that module. You get that. You get the template, the fill-in-the-blank template. Then module 5 is the video ad formulas, where you get the video outlines along with the copy, which you can use the copy by itself even with videos in here. And then we have the optimization and troubleshooting. Okay. So that's 6 modules. This works for all niches and industries: physical products, business owners, local business, info marketers, coaches, consultants, and agencies. We've worked with all of them. If you want to take advantage of our exact frameworks, processes, and outlines and templates that we use in our agency every day for our clients, which can be used for any ad on Facebook or Instagram, then Code to Conversions is for you. So guys, understand that this course is different from everybody else because all the other courses, they're talking about the optimization. They're talking about the structure, the campaigns, the latest trick with the algorithm, the latest ad hack, the latest, campaign budget optimization and all those things. Like, that's all mechanics. And honestly, that's all secondary to your message. The messaging is what matters. I think we've proven that on this call, right? So if the messaging is what matters, then I'm telling you, there's nothing out there in the world, in any language I've found, that has anything like this where it's all about the messaging. Okay, this is an evergreen product. It's going to be just as relevant as it is now, as it is 3-5 years from now, because it's not subject to every time the Facebook Ads Manager interface changes, you have to redo the how-tos. Like, those are all the mechanics. You can go get the mechanics for free from Facebook. Google it, Facebook Blueprint. It'll tell you how to set up your ads. I'm not here to teach you the basics. I'm here to teach you what matters. Okay? So in this course, you get 18 rules, or how we translate ads to the language of Facebook that converts and sustains long term. The 22 headline formulas that engage your audience with the right below creative and above creative headlines at the right upside. So you get our deep dive for how to discover your audience awareness level. It has the 7 crucial headline elements. There's a few more I didn't teach you in here. Didn't have time. It gets too complex. But in here, you get all of them, and you're shown how to use them. Our proven list of 22 plus headline formulas that include every upside level. Specific formulas for below the creative as well as above the text, and you'll understand the psychology of why headlines work. When you work with this enough, you'll be blown away at what this does and how you can derive from the templates. Like, that's the greatest thing. You start with the templates, but then you start to learn the actual epic methodology, and you start to deviate and start to rework stuff and custom tailor it to your offer. And it gets even better, okay? So our templates, our client getting Rainmaker, you can use this. This is literally our go-to, that you can modify the call to action on this to basically go to anything, and it works really, really well. So the Rainmaker is kind of like our all-around, cross-training athlete. It can be used for just about anything. We have a webinar invite, Better Way template, our direct-to-cart solution template, right? So it's the direct-to-cart one that this is actually the one that for Chris, right? And we're templatizing the one for Kim. You're going to get that in here, okay? As well as a few others on how to sell a supplement as well, e-commerce. You get our framework on how to create more sales, how to look at your message and make it congruent with your ads. our offer analysis worksheet on how to analyze an offer and know if you're missing anything. And then an ideal customer formula, which helps you actually put all the pieces together that we showed you with those elements, and then use them to go fill in the blank in the templates. So it has you put all that together. It walks you through how to do that. You find out your pain, the benefits, common bonds, all those things. It's a worksheet you work through. I have the training on how to do it. It helps you understand all of this and get a lot clearer on it than you ever have before. So the epic story formula, this is how to tell stories, create qualified prospects out of thin air. Okay. Blue ocean markets, create customers on demand. Sell with a story before the prospect even knows they're being sold. Target niches that are generally considered out of reach and convert. All right. And it's got the credible witness story template, which is the template that you saw derived from what Irina's ad was. So the video ad formulas, guys, video and text combination templates. Also what not to do in your videos. And then these four, the what you need to know template, the absolute proof template, the cart filler, the anyone can do this template. Then we even show you our setup optimization, testing, and troubleshooting. So here's the coolest part about this, right? You get our full creation process on how we test it. Then you understand the code for reading your metrics. Then you get the troubleshooting checklist. So you can diagnose issues automatically so you know how to optimize on the fly. So what does that mean? So let's say your ad's not working. So then the checklist says, okay, look for these things. Do you have the click ratio off? Is this low? Is this high? What's going on? And then when you identify it, then the checklist gives you the exact steps to go back and fix. Like if it's this click ratio is off, then if it's off in this way, then that means you have this problem. You need to go and do this and this and this. It'll tell you exactly what you need to change. So when you get stuck, it's a roadmap to get through. Works really well using our agency. That's how we optimize on the fly. All right. Remember, all of this is proven on almost $1.5 million in ad spend. And that's just in the last 12 months. We've spent millions and millions, but Business Manager will actually only give me a screenshot of the last 12 months. So this has really been developed and refined off millions and millions of ad spend. Okay. So what's your cost? As some of you know already, with all of this, I mean, these modules could very easily sell by themselves for these amounts. I don't hype stuff. I don't put stuff up too much. I'm telling you, these things by themselves, people say they would have paid that for it. Okay, so adds up to $47.97 in value for the course. And if all this program did was increase your return on ad spend by 50%, think about that for 6 months straight, then a year. What would your business look like? So here's what the question I get a lot. What if you follow templates and they don't seem to work as well as you expect them to? Well, for each of these modules, when I released this earlier, I did a deep dive Q&A webinar where we went deep into the training, looked at examples, answered questions. I did hot seats. I looked at people's marketing and things that they did from the course and helped answer questions. So you get all of these recordings where these were all 2.5 to 3 hour long webinars that I did for each module. You get 6 of them, okay? You get all of them, every possible question, total clarity on the teaching, and you'll be able to learn by watching the feedback I give in that. So it's a deep dive, so you go even deeper here. So that's like, I think it's like 18 more hours of content. If you really want to get deep into this, it's there. Like there's no stone is unturned. And so I've gotten that, and then someone says, but what if I have a question after watching those? How do I get support? That's why we have the Conversion Coders Facebook group. You'll be able to get same-day feedback from informed members who understand what you're trying to accomplish. Because if you try to write an ad like this and you give it to someone who doesn't understand this methodology, they're going to tell you it's too long. They're going to tell you it's wrong. They're going to tell you it doesn't make sense. It doesn't follow the one short curiosity headline thing that other major trainers teach them. They're going to shoot it down because they don't understand what you're trying to accomplish. But guess what? In this group, we do. So you'll be able to share this with others and crowdsource your ads. Post your ads inside the group. People give feedback. It happens all the time. See others' ads, know you're on the right track with yours. Okay? And it's a pretty active group where there's conversations in there every day. People posting and asking questions and posting their ads and giving feedback. And I'm in there every few days as well giving feedback. Okay? So that's bonus number 2, lifetime access. Okay? Bonus number 3, empathy map training. Okay? So Irina did a 2.5 hour session live where she walked people through an empathy map, which helps people understand how to craft their messaging and their stories. Okay, So this guy, Ken, that's one of the best calls I've ever been on. I've invested a lot in courses over the years and spent a lot of cash, and that call is probably one of the most powerful ever. How cool is that, right? So, yeah. Number 4, you get the Epic Ad Formula mini course, where let's say this gets a little overwhelming for you. You can go over to the mini course and get the basics on the Epic Ad Formula. It's deeper than what I taught you today for sure, because it actually shows every single element. And then it has 2 recorded versions of cheat sheet walkthroughs where you have a cheat sheet that helps you kind of like put all this together pretty fast. And I basically take an hour with each person and we just work through the worksheet, the cheat sheet, to develop their ad. Okay. Damien, I got you. Good-ish. Gotcha, Damien. That's funny. So then the 5th one, guys. So we couldn't leave without a guarantee. All right. So our completion guarantee. So this is what this is. If you finish the entire program and you use the worksheets to create your ad, you record your results, submit your results on your application. This is when you finish the course. You got to have, we check. Okay. And when you do, I personally, you just email me and we schedule a 60-minute personal coaching call where I can look at your ad and your funnel and help you out. This is an offer that I can't give for very long because my time is filling up fast as we sell these. And so I'm going to have to take this away really soon. So understand, I am not BSing you here. I cannot keep this completion guarantee forever. So you want to get in it before I take it out. So that means you actually get my eyeballs on your ad, fixing it, doing whatever if there's a problem, or me helping you make it better and also giving suggestions on your funnel and your messaging. Okay, so I'll take full 60 minutes with you. That's my guarantee to you because why? It's selfish for me. I want to see it working. I want to ask you when it works for a testimonial. That's why. I want to be like, hey, can you say something about the course for me? Walk me through your experience. Did it work? What was the problem you had? Because I want to be able to help and inspire others. That's what I did. That's why you saw the other testimonials. A lot of them actually were volunteered right in the Facebook group, some of the screenshots you saw. So, and yes, it is all recorded. Go at your own pace on demand, okay? So you don't have to worry about that part, all right? Now, a lot of people have asked also, well, is that the only guarantee you offer? Yes. We do not offer a money-back guarantee on this because these things work and we know they do. And this is our guarantee because we know that it works, okay? So just understand that, all right? That, you know, some people always offer like, you know, money back and say, hey, you know, I didn't think it was that good. Well, I'm not going to play that BS excuse with people because I know it's good, it works, it's proven in our agency, it's proven with everybody who uses it. And the only time it hasn't worked is when someone didn't follow the directions. So this is our completion guarantee. And this is a step that you want to take because you can actually get me on there with you myself to help you, okay? So let's see here. Cool. All right. Just making sure chat's good. Okay. So you click the link in the chat. So here's all the bonuses you get. See all of that. Adds up to about 2,000 in bonuses just by itself. All right. So this is all you get. Modules 1 through 6, bonuses, 6 deep dive webinars, conversion coder Facebook group, empathy map, Epic Ad Formula cheat sheet mini course, and that's actually 60-minute now. So you'll see that on the checkout page. That's in there. As a code member, here's everything you get. All of that put together, $73.87 in value.